Struggling to manage your money? You're not alone. So many folks find themselves drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and wondering where all their hard-earned money went. But let me tell you, it doesn't have to be that way. You can take control of your finances and start building a brighter future. In this video, I'm going to share with you my top financial management tips to help you unlock your financial freedom. Now, the first step to mastering your money is to know where it's going. And that means creating a budget, folks. I know, the B word can be scary, but trust me, it's not about restricting your life, it's about taking control. Write down every single dollar you earn and every single dollar you spend. Track it all. You can use a simple notebook, a spreadsheet, or one of those fancy budgeting apps. The key is to be consistent and honest with yourself. Once you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, you can start making adjustments. Identify areas where you can cut back, like those daily coffees or eating out too much. Remember, small changes add up over time. Just like a leaky faucet can drain your water bill, small, unnecessary expenses can drain your bank account. Plug those leaks. Now let's talk about trimming those day-to-day costs. Did you know that the average person spends hundreds of dollars a month on things they don't really need? That's right. Those daily lattes, takeout lunches, and subscription services can really add up. Instead of buying your coffee every morning, try brewing it at home. Pack your lunch a few times a week instead of hitting the drive-thru. And take a look at your subscriptions. Are you really using all those streaming services? Remember, it's not about depriving yourself. It's about being mindful of your spending and finding ways to enjoy life without breaking the bank. There are plenty of free or low-cost alternatives to expensive entertainment options. Visit your local park, have a potluck dinner with friends, or explore free events in your community. Now let's talk about those unnecessary costs lurking in the shadows of your budget. These are the expenses that you might not even realize are draining your account. Think about those gym memberships you never use, magazine subscriptions you don't read, or those extra streaming services you signed up for but never watch. Go through your bank statements and credit card bills with a fine-tooth comb. Highlight any expenses that make you say, "Do I really need this?" If the answer is no, get rid of it. Remember, every dollar you save by eliminating unnecessary expenses is a dollar you can put towards your financial goals, whether it's paying off debt, saving for a down payment, or investing in your future. Chapter 4. Slay the debt monster. Pay less interest. Debt can be a real drag on your finances, but the good news is that there are ways to tackle it head-on. One effective strategy is to focus on paying down high-interest debt first, like credit cards. Those high interest rates can really add up, so the faster you can pay them down, the better. Consider strategies like debt snowball or debt avalanche methods to accelerate your debt payoff. The debt snowball focuses on paying off the smallest debts first to gain momentum, while the debt avalanche targets the highest interest debts first to save money on interest charges. Find the method that best suits your personality and financial situation. And hey, if you're struggling with high interest debt, don't be afraid to reach out to your creditors and try to negotiate lower interest rates. You never know, they might be willing to work with you. Chapter 5. Set yourself up for success. Goal setting. Listen, if you don't know where you're going, you'll never get there. That's why setting financial goals is crucial. Whether it's buying a house, paying off debt, or retiring early, having clear goals gives you something to work towards. Write down your goals, make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break down your big goals into smaller, more manageable milestones. Celebrate your progress along the way to stay motivated. Remember, achieving your financial goals is a marathon, not a sprint. There will be setbacks and challenges along the way, but don't get discouraged. Just keep your eyes on the prize and keep moving forward. Chapter 6. Embrace the future, online banking. We live in a digital age, folks, and online banking is a game changer when it comes to managing your money. With online banking, you can check your account balances, pay bills, transfer money, and track your spending all in one convenient place. No more writing checks or standing in line at the bank. Plus, many online banks offer features like automatic savings tools and budgeting trackers that can help you stay on top of your finances. So, if you haven't already, ditch the old-school banking methods and embrace the convenience and efficiency of online banking. It will make your life a whole lot easier, trust me. Thanks for watching and listening thus far. Please like this video as you discover more. Chapter 7. Don't leave money on the table. Workplace benefits. Alright, let's talk about those workplace benefits. You know, those perks that your employer offers that you might be overlooking? Things like retirement plans, health insurance, and stock options can make a big difference in your financial well-being. First and foremost, If your employer offers a retirement plan like a 401k, contribute to it. And if they offer an employer match, contribute at least enough to get the full match. That's free money, folks. Next, take advantage of your health insurance benefits. Regular checkups and preventative care can save you a ton of money in the long run. And if your employer offers stock options, don't be afraid to explore that avenue as well. It could be a great way to build wealth over time. Chapter 8. Retirement? It's never too early. I know what you're thinking. Retirement? I'm too young to worry about that. But let me tell you something. It's never too early to start saving for retirement. The sooner you start, the more time your money has to grow. Compound interest is a powerful force, folks. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gaining momentum and size over time. Even if you can only spare a small amount each month, start now. As you earn more money, increase your contributions. Trust me, your future self will thank you. And hey, if your employer offers a retirement plan, take advantage of it, especially if they offer an employer match. That's free money, folks. Don't leave it on the table. Chapter 9. Get expert advice. Work with a financial advisor. Look, I'm not a financial advisor, but I know a thing or two about money. And one of the best pieces of advice I can give you is to work with a qualified financial advisor. A good advisor can help you create a personalized financial plan, answer your questions, and guide you towards your goals. They can help you navigate complex financial matters like investments, insurance, and estate planning. Now I know what you're thinking. Financial advisors are expensive. And while it's true that they do charge fees, the value they provide can far outweigh the cost. Think of it as an investment in your financial future. Chapter 10. Keep more of your hard-earned money taxes. Let's face it, nobody likes paying taxes, but the truth is, taxes are a necessary part of life. However, that doesn't mean you have to pay more than your fair share. There are plenty of legal ways to minimize your tax liability, such as taking advantage of deductions and credits. For example, if you're a homeowner, you can deduct mortgage interest and property taxes. If you're self-employed, you can deduct business expenses. And if you have children, you can claim child tax credits. The key is to stay informed about the latest tax laws and consult with a tax professional to ensure you're not missing out on any potential savings. Chapter 11. Track your spending, transform your finances. Remember that budget we talked about earlier? Well, tracking your spending is an essential part of sticking to it. By keeping tabs on where your money is going, you can identify areas where you might be overspending and make adjustments as needed. Plus, tracking your spending can help you identify potential areas for savings. For example, if you notice that you're spending a significant amount of money on dining out each month, you can challenge yourself to cook at home more often. Or if you're spending a lot on gas, you can explore carpooling options or using public transportation. Chapter 12. Pay your bills on time, every time. Paying your bills on time is crucial for maintaining a good credit score and avoiding late fees. Late payments can stay on your credit report for years, making it harder to get loans, rent an apartment, or even secure a job. Set up automatic payments or reminders to ensure you never miss a due date. And if you do find yourself in a situation where you're unable to pay a bill on time, contact your creditor immediately. They may be willing to work with you to create a payment plan or waive late fees. Grow your wealth. Start investing. Investing your money is one of the most effective ways to build wealth over time. Now, I know investing can seem intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. There are plenty of resources available to help you get started, such as books, websites, and even apps. A good place to start is by investing in low-cost index funds. These funds track a specific market index, such as the S&P 500, and offer diversification and the potential for long-term growth. Knowledge is power. Educate yourself about finances. The world of personal finance is constantly evolving, so it's important to stay informed and continue learning. The more you know about managing your money, the better equipped you'll be to make sound financial decisions. Read books, listen to podcasts, and follow reputable financial websites and blogs. Don't be afraid to ask questions and seek out advice from trusted sources. Remember, knowledge is power, and when it comes to your finances, the more you know, the better off you'll be. Prepare for the unexpected. Start an emergency fund. Life is full of surprises and not all of them are good. That's why it's essential to have an emergency fund in place to cover unexpected expenses, such as job loss, medical bills, or car repairs. Aim to save up 3 to 6 months' worth of living expenses in a readily accessible account, such as a high-yield savings account or money market account. Start by setting aside a small amount each month and gradually increase your contributions over time. Having an emergency fund will give you peace of mind, knowing that you're prepared to handle whatever life throws your way. Chapter 16. Protect your assets, insurance and legal structures. We work hard for our money, so it's essential to protect it. That means having the right insurance coverage in place, such as health insurance, car insurance, and homeowners or renters insurance. Insurance protects you from financial ruin in the event of an accident, illness, or other unforeseen circumstances. In addition to insurance, consider establishing legal structures to protect your assets, especially if you're a business owner or have significant wealth. Trusts and corporations can provide liability protection and tax advantages. Your credit score matters. Maintain good credit. Your credit score is a numerical representation of your creditworthiness. It affects your ability to obtain loans, rent an apartment, and even secure certain jobs. Maintain a good credit score by paying your bills on time, keeping your credit utilization low, and only applying for credit when you need it. Check your credit report regularly for errors, and dispute any inaccuracies. A good credit score can save you thousands of dollars in interest over your lifetime, so it's essential to keep it in good shape. Stay in control. Monitor credit card balance and history. Credit cards can be a convenient financial tool, but it's crucial to use them responsibly. Keep track of your credit card balance and make more than the minimum payment each month to avoid accruing high interest charges. Set spending limits for yourself and avoid using credit cards for impulse purchases. Regularly review your credit card statements for any errors or fraudulent activity. Take control of your financial future. Well, folks, there you have it. My top financial management tips to help you unlock your financial freedom. Remember, managing your money doesn't have to be complicated or overwhelming. By implementing these simple strategies, you can take control of your finances and start building a brighter future for yourself and your loved ones. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and share it with your friends and family. Also, you may follow me at leroyabrown.ca, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more financial tips and advice. Thanks for watching.